Salute, 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 salute. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. This is definitely a special moment for the team. We got Queen Alchemy Norene in the place to be. Uh
Hey.
man, I'm kind of choked up a little bit. Y'all just bear with me just a teeny bit. Uh Before I get started, I know before I start any show, I always like to pay homage to those individuals who pretty much came before me, those individuals who lost their lives. If you have a family member that's ill, anything like that, this segment of the show, what we do is we pay homage. We do it so that their legacy lives on. They will always be remembered. So we just take a brief moment of silence, and then we'll get on with the show. That sounds fair. Yeah. Sound great? All right. Salute, salute, salute. Man, oh man, oh man. Look at the chat. The chat is on fire. Uh Queen, let me let you go ahead, introduce yourself. Then I can shout out the chat and do all that other stuff and get them what they came for.
I am the Queen with Queen's Alchemy. Peace and love to everyone. Welcome in. And those of you that don't know who I am Queen's Alchemy. My channel is here on YouTube at Queen's Alchemy 22. And I do, on my channel, I focus on holistic health, wellness, um, pretty much that. A lot of other things. I do interviews on my channel. I provide advice on how to reclaim your health. I do health challenges, things like that. So, I mean, it's a broad channel that covers mostly health and wellness. And I am excited to be here today and being featured on this magazine. So I'm ready to go. I don't know. Were you trying to buy some time? Because I didn't have a lot to say.
No, you good, you good. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shout everybody in the chat out and just kind of let y'all know how this goes. So when it's your turn to be interviewed, whenever we're doing an interview, what we're doing is we're doing whoever's featured on the cover of the magazine. Uh, at first it was just, hey, just pick a person and put them on the cover, so on and so forth. Then a couple people start telling me, listen, people should earn the cover. So one of the requirements should be, hey, you gotta get at least 1,000 subs out the way. So ideally, if that's the stigma and that's what y'all want to go with, I have no problem as long as we all in agreement. I'll start banging out the interviews and banging out the covers and the magazines in that format, according to 1K subscribers. Anybody else, if you're not a content creator, you're a content creator in training. So up until you get to the 1K, we will do rookie of the month or rookie of the week, so on and so forth. Share your numbers and give you accolades. Also, if you're not a content creator, you're just a supporter. We're gonna have something special lined up for the supporters, because it's only right. If you're sending us support, then we should in turn support you for your time and effort and all that other good stuff. So we will get you, shirts and apparel. And one thing, I'm gonna just put it out there. Whoever shows up to the chat first, the first person to comment, we're gonna start having something special set aside. Whether it's a gift card, whether it's something monetary, anything that we give, it has nothing to do with YouTube. If you're ever doing anything on your channel, always remember to say that this has nothing to do with YouTube. This is coming out of our pockets per se. We're responsible for it. We will get the things, the items to you, so on and so forth. But yeah, we got Queen. I'm so proud of you. I mean, by far, just a few weeks ago, I remember I can't wait to get the 1K. I can't wait to get monetized. I can't wait to do things of that nature. So my first question to you, Queen, per se, is how does it feel? Like how does it now that you caught the how does it feel? Explain that feeling to the chat.
Um, honestly, being I was monetized first, so the monetization was actually surreal. I didn't, I knew it was coming, but it just kind of made me feel like it was unbelievable. But to hit 1K right behind it, like within the same, pretty much the same week, it was that was real surreal. So um, it feels great. It feels great to know that my channel is growing, that I'm growing here on YouTube, and that I'm gonna continue to put out, as much. It makes you want to do. It makes you want to go harder. You know, once you get to that point, it makes you just want to go harder, and that's where I'm at. I'm at that point where I'm trying to push out some things and do a little things a little differently, and add to what I've been doing. So, yep, I'm excited.
Okay. My
Yep.
my my next question, per se, for you is uh let's see. So for those who are just meeting you for the first time, who is Norene and how did Queen Alchemy begin?
Well, first of all, I'm Norene, and I go by Queen. I've been going by Queen for a very long time, and as a Queen's Alchemy started basically because alchemy represents a transformation. So, Queen's Alchemy started as a way to document my healing journey. I started out in January of 2024 um, to reclaim my life, to reclaim my health, to take it back and, take hold of what I wanted to do with my health. But I then wanted to document that journey along the way. And so that's pretty much why Queen's Alchemy began. It's to deal with your mind, body, spirit, mental health, things like that. And then I wanted to hold myself accountable. So the accountability comes because I'm putting it here, right here in front of everyone. And so every time I make a statement or do something, I am definitely held to doing so because I can't show up and say I'm doing one thing and then doing something different. So definitely the accountability portion popped in. And that's how Queen's Alchemy started. And I knew it was other people that was going through the same things or on the same kind of journey, and then we could build this community because that's really what I wanted to do was make Queen's Alchemy a community, and now I refer to Queen's Alchemy community as my tribe.
Now, I, I'm gonna tell you, I'm from the hood. I am baffled by a lot of this stuff. What is alchemy? Like up until this point, I thought it was something else. What does alchemy mean?
Okay, so it has, I mean, it could take on a lot of different meanings, but alchemy means transformation. If you put it in a spiritual sense, it means a spiritual transformation, a deep spiritual transformation. But for me, on the surface, naming my channel Alchemy was because I knew that I was going to take things that were not traditionally the way that people see them and turn them into things that could be an option, right? So the way I eat is one of the things. I transfer the food into something else, even though, it's mushroom, I make it feel like it's chicken, right? And so forth and so on. And however, taking foods and making them something else. Also, transforming and utilizing things in my, um, you know, create starting a garden. That's to me that's alchemy. It starts from a seed and then it transforms into food. So my garden is another example of those things that I do that has to deal with alchemy. And that's like, that's physical and spiritual for me. It turns and for the one other side of it is it turned my pain and trauma that I was dealing with into strength, purpose, and peace. And so that's why the channel is named Alchemy, because it does that for me. I took what I was going through and then I made a purpose out of it, and to try to create some type of peace around it.
Okay. Now we 11 minutes in the video. I'm gonna fly through these questions, right? Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna celebrate with you along with your journey, or your get monetized, all that other stuff. So let's run through these questions so that everyone knows about your channel. To go over there. One thing that I didn't know, uh, you spoke openly about overcoming obesity, food addiction, and mental health battles. What was your greatest challenge and your greatest lesson?
Okay, so during this time that I've been on YouTube, I really stopped using the food addiction reference, and I felt like because that was almost like a crutch, right? But my biggest challenge during that time was staying consistent and not being able to identify why the addiction even was there, right? So you have to identify, you have to go through, identify what's causing you to have an addiction to food or have an addiction to anything. You have to be able to identify it first, and then you can be able to attack it and approach it. That's the greatest challenge, is just staying consistent in that. My greatest lesson was, and it's a continual lesson that I continue to learn as I go on, is learning that, not give myself any grace or permission. Um, is a lesson that I learned, that you just never stop stopping. You just keep going. And when you do that, even when you fall short, you don't stop. You just continue from that point, because once you stop, you can revert all the way back. So instead of stopping, and if you fall short, just keep going from that point. Pick yourself up and keep going. Don't give yourself no grace, no permission to be like, oh, it's okay, because it's not okay. You need to keep going, keep doing it. Because healing in any sense of the word isn't perfect. It's a progress. It's progress as you go along. It's a process.
Okay, let me. So for the chat, just to let y'all know, if you are orange blue per se, before the end of this video, while we're celebrating and stuff like that, I will go ahead and get you blue. Just bear
She
with
said,
me.
"Am I the only one that's not blue?"
Yeah. Creator, I definitely have you. You are phenomenal supporter, content creator, and all that good stuff. Uh, but again, while we're celebrating, dancing, and I'm gonna play some music and all that other good stuff, I'll be able to go into the chat and get everybody situated. Uh, Queen, since you built a whole healing community, what role does community play in recovery and growth?
For me, community is the key part of that. Community is what brought me to the point that I am now. I had a community, and I still have. I still tap into that community today, that got me on my road to continue doing what I was doing. And that's why I wanted to build my community over here, so that I can see, and like I said, that accountability. So community plays a huge role. And when I think about community, I think about all the people who can, I think about when I started the collective build. That was community to me, because it collectively allowed people to show who they are, how they show up for their either their healing journey or their health journey, or how they're going, and what direction they're going in. And
Man,
pretty
listen,
much
this is
that's how community, and that's the role it plays in healing for me, because it's everything. It's somebody being there for you, you being there for them. for sure.
I'm taking. I'm listening. It's crazy because I'm interviewing you, but I'm taking all this in because again, uh, some of the times when you are a content creator, you still are a fan of certain content creators. Like you are, I'm a fan of yours. Preem, Trisha, Coach Me. Like I'm really y'all. I'm one of y'all fans. So a lot of times, if y'all see me in your chat or y'all, I'm hanging out, conversating, I'm starstruck. I'm near to learn, have fun, and all that other good stuff. But I'm really a fan. I'm one of the ones that am willing to grow and learn at the same time. If that makes sense. Um,
Yes.
let me let me make sure I say this. Again, congratulations on getting monetized. That's a huge milestone. If you don't mind, would you share some of the things behind the scenes that helped you hit that milestone? Like, was there anything going on behind the scenes while making your stew or doing whatever you got to do to get your channel where you want it? What was that process like?
Well, I definitely went through a lot of trying to figure it out. Once I found out that, of course, what you needed in order to be monetized, it was a focus. But I used to focus on the subscriber part because I thought that would be the part that I needed to in order to get to monetization. That would be the harder part. And probably halfway through that process of me thinking about that, which was early on, which I'm so glad it was, um, I found out that watch hours probably would be the harder part, especially when you're creating content that is, you're putting out content that is, 8, 5, 7 minutes long. I mean, how many people got to watch that? And you're a brand new content creator. I mean, if you're getting 50 views, you're lucky. And then at 5 minutes a pop, that's even if they're watching the whole video, that's not a lot of watch hours. So I found out that going live on YouTube was a way to get your watch hours so that you can get into monetization. But before even that portion of it, I end up being put to a challenge. I love a challenge. Matter of fact, I got a challenge going on now. I'll tell you about that in a little bit. But get ready to happen. I should get ready to start. But I love a challenge because in this challenge, it caused me to grow. I stay consistent in this challenge. And so consistency, you're going to hear people, anybody that's a content creator, what you're going to hear them say? Consistency. Consistency is the true manifester to becoming monetized. You have to be consistent. And so I was consistently on live every day. I did a challenge where I went 42 days straight live, and it helped a lot. I also use other methods that some people like them, some people don't, but Restream. But I use Restream as a purpose to still celebrate my channel, not just using it for any type of content, putting it up there, things that actually associated with me. Also, I used to chase trends, right? I used to chase whatever. If they was like YouTube is on Easy Street, I was like, well, I probably need to make a video on that, or you know, do this one thing on your channel, and that kind of thing. And I started focusing on channel content, and then I realized that I'm not a YouTube guru. I'm here for health and wellness. So I stayed real to myself. I began sharing what was on my heart, doing what I felt was needed, not only for myself, for the healing side of things, but also for my community and people that was in it. And I wanted to be able to share those things too. So those things made a difference for me as well. And then eventually, as time went on, I hit the numbers. I know it don't sound like a, a magic story, ding, it's no rhyme or reason. I mean, I just literally stayed consistent, kept going live, getting those watch hours. Eventually, from going live, you do accumulate those subscribers too. So you got it was like a twofold. So I kind of did that. And so I did hit my first level of monetization. I am currently still working on my second portion. I'm almost there, y'all. I'm almost there. But I'm
So
on full monetization. I'm on partial.
While you're in the process, we're gonna speak this into affirmation. Being that you're gonna get that, we're gonna celebrate that properly. Just know anybody on the Are You Locked In team, if you get monetized after going through this university of ours, we will send you out something special to celebrate your monetization. I'm a firm believer in I guess gradually seeing people grow, but assisting them with growth. So if the challenge helped you get to your milestone, then I'm gonna incent that challenge. So if we do XYZ challenge, this will be the goal. So from here on out, from this point on, and y'all hearing it here for the first time, these shirts are going to be color coordinated towards your progress. So if you do 5 new people and 5 watch time hours in the course of a week, you'll get a white shirt. You qualify for a white Are You Locked In shirt. If you do 10 new people and 10 watch time hours, you'll qualify for the red Are You Locked In shirt. That means you're hot, you're speeding up, you are growing, you doing what you need to do. If you blow the numbers out the water, if you get 20 new people and 20 watch time hours, then you qualify for the gold Are You Locked In shirt. Now, this challenge is for any if you're on the team and you're rocking with us, you can qualify for these shirts. You don't gotta put no money at your pocket. It is all being taken care of by the powers that be. It is incentives to help each and every person grow. Again, for those who don't know, if I'm not mistaken, Are You Locked In LLC at gmail.com? Email me and I can, find out your sizes and get your shirts out too. We'll just make sure that you qualify for shirts. Now, them special color shirts, the pink ones, the sassy shirts. If y'all just want fashionable shirts, yeah, y'all could spend a couple dollars and get the shirts that way. But if you wanna win yourself some shirts, those are the winnable shirts. The 5x5, 10x10, or the 20x20. And you'll see. So if you see somebody with the gold shirt on, they did 20 new people and got 20 watch time hours in 7 days. That's that's something to pride themselves on.
Y'all can do it too, because
let me see.
It's doable.
We almost halfway. We're almost half an hour in, right? I don't know how much time you got in your hand, Queen, but
I'm in.
Another quick announcement. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna play a little bit of music real quick. I'm gonna show a brief commercial, and then we'll get back to the announcement and get back to our Queen's interview. Hold on for 1 second, y'all.
Absolutely.
Let me put this on. Let me share this on the screen real quick. I think I got it available. Oops.
Just to answer Supreme really quick, I need 222 watch hours.
Okay.
If that's not divine, what is?
Hold on for 1 second.
And play back again. All and pull up, beg your play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, beg your play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, beg your play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, beg your play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, make you play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, make you play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, make you play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, make you play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, make you play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, make you play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, make you play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, make you play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, make you play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, make you play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, make you play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, make you play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, make you play back again. All and pull up and play back again. All and pull up, make you play back again. All and pull up and.
All right, salute. Listen, yeah, we here, we here. Listen, man, we appreciate everybody for popping up, showing out, celebrating with the queen. Hopefully I was able to get everybody, you know, situated as far as some blue coats. Hopefully I think Queen, you ain't got a blue coat?
Me? Not on your channel, I don't.
Yeah, I gotta change that. Well, you know, straighten it out. What you could do if I missed you, right? Comment after the live. If you comment after the live, I'll be able to find you and just it's a lot easier, faster process to get you a blue, what you call it? Can someone drop Queen's link? Yes, can somebody drop Queen's link on both of the channel, on my channel, her channel, all the way around the board. Also, Queen's link will be in not only the magazine, but it'll be in the description of this video, on both pages. So you'll be able to find her on all the social media platforms that she put out there. So Queen.
Yes.
You know, Queen. Announcement. Now, everybody knows I'm a huge sports fan, right? Spectacular when it comes to sports. So, again, I use sports analogies and I use sports to grow our business. We are 6 months in, halfway mark. So we're coming up on what you want to call the probably the halftime show of the Super Bowl, or if you want to call it when all the All-Stars get together in basketball and they do drills and all this other stuff. At the end of this month, right, we're going to do a special show. And what we're going to do on that show is specifically everyone who hit 1,000 subs or 1,000 new family members, we are going to celebrate you like it's the All-Star game. We're going to have the lights flash, and we're going to call you out, you know, your channel, and introduce you in the stage and give you all accolades. We're going to do awards per se. 6 months in, it's going to be awards given out. You know, if you want to email to you, if you want yours mailed to you, there will be awards and small trophies available to those MVPs of MVPs. At the end of the year, we're going to do an end of the year celebration. That's like the championship. That's your Super Bowls. That's your World Series, whatever it is. That's when you're going to get. We're going to have some Are You Locked In jerseys. For the females, we do have summer dresses coming. I'll start showing some of the summer dresses and so on and so forth. And I'm gonna
Are you
also
like
start.
seeing t-shirt dresses?
They're gonna be all you locked in summer dresses.
Oh,
So they're gonna see the design. It's very affordable. But they'll be all you locked in summer dresses. Uh, and for the men, we're gonna have the all you locked in bucket hats and regular fitted hats. If you want per se. Um, Last but not least, the one of the most important things while you are growing, right? While we're in growth mode, this is a uh, the algorithm is really a wave. It's a wave of information. So the algorithm seeing are you locked in, are you locked in, are you locked in, are you over and over and over and over and over. What they do is they start to push those channels that's on the Are You Locked In wave stream and they start sending it out. So if it was me and I was really looking to grow my channel, start hashtagging Are You Locked In? Whether it's in your video, whether it's during your comments, whether it's uh whether you tag it, whatever the case may be, just start using it so that you and your channel can reap the benefits of the wave. Uh, Now let's get back to Queen. Queen. Let me see. Oh. What's your promise to your community? What can your supporters always count on Queen Alchemy for?
authenticity, being myself, showing up and being supportive for them, um, not sugarcoating anything, being transparent, um, and keeping it real about my transformation journey as I go along, the things that's showing up, that's going on with me, that's going to help all of us be better, so I would say love, honesty, transparency. I look forward to growing with all of y'all, and this is pretty much what I'm looking at. I mean, whether you are a fellow content creator, which most of us are, or you're just a supporter, where you are, just a supporter and you watch the content and enjoy the content. I'm glad you're here, but I make a promise to you to show up and be myself, and and continue to be transparent
Okay.
and
Let me
provide you
make
with
sure.
value.
Okay. Now, as far as your content, right? What's been your most impactful emotional video so far, and why did it resonate so deeply with your audience?
One more time.
Okay. What's been your most impactful emotional video so far, and why did it resonate so deeply with your audience?
Well, I'm gonna say I don't know how impactful it related with my audience per se, um, because I mean I didn't. It wasn't a lot of views, and I don't know if a lot of people even know this video exists or they watched it. But I did a "We Listen But We Don't Judge" video that talked about the food addiction, where I went and I really wasn't going to release that video because I was like, you letting people into a space that I don't even know if you're ready for it, people to be in there, So, but it touched me quite a bit. It was at the point where I wanted to pull it down, but I kept it up because I was like, somebody gonna come across that one day and realize that, they're not the only one. Like that video, um, it was hard to record it. And once it was recorded, it sat in my phone for a month and a half, if not longer, like literally on waiting to be put out there. And I just wouldn't do it. And when I finally did it, I did it under pretense because I end up coming across that we listen, but we don't judge. And that one there allowed me to feel like, okay, I'm a little empowered with this. So it really impacted me that way because like I said, I released a lot of information about me that I don't think nobody knew, like not even my family, not even my family. So yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, uh, I think I got a few videos. Well, definitely one video that for me it was my emotional video per se. Um, it's difficult when you expose yourself to digital Hollywood, because this is
Mm-hmm.
exactly what this is digital Hollywood. We are actors and actresses, and we are presenting pretty much our best foot forward. Uh, and again, a lot of times we are vulnerable to life. Life be life. Uh, if if
It does.
if people can, I'll put it to you like this, right? Those that really want to be successful, right? If you weigh your success based on other people's actions, chances are you're not gonna you're gonna burn yourself out. You're gonna
Mm-hmm.
give up. Do yourself a favor and understand that whatever it is, whatever you're looking for, whatever your goals are, you can do it. If you need assistance with getting it done, that's where we at. That's what we're here. But you have to be able to help us help you. It's unrealistic for you to think that someone can help you get monetized and you only have 12 videos. It's not, unfortunately, it's I don't know too many people that you make 12 videos and all 12 videos go viral and you get monetized. Unfortunately, I don't. It's almost like hitting a lotto. So just bear with us and help us help you. And that's for all the content creators in the Are You Locked In movement are willing to help, but you have to help them help you. Uh, let me make sure. We got almost 40 minutes in, right? This this question. It says, what advice do you have for someone watching this right now who feels broken, lost, or afraid to start their healing journey?
That's kind of tough. But I would say start where you at. Start where you at. Ain't no perfect place to begin. And I say start today. Start right now. You gotta definitely, I say be patient with yourself, but throw grace and permission out the door at the same time. Learn to celebrate the small wins whenever you get to that point where you establish. So if you start today and you start right now on a healing journey for yourself, whatever that may look like for you, right? If you do that right now and you start it today, that's a small win. Celebrate it. Celebrate that win. Celebrate what that looks like for you. And just know that the next step that you get to, celebrate that too. And then when you get to something that's a little larger, celebrate that, right? Then the other part of it is the reason again that I built this platform is for community. So find you a support group. Stay connected and stay consistent with what you say you're going to do. And then the most important part is know that you are worthy. to have a better you. Reclaim your life. Take back your health because it definitely has been stolen from you in one way or another, whether it's trauma, whether it's the food you put in your body. So whether it's, weight, overweight, obesity, food addiction, emotional eating, whatever that looks like to you, take it back. You got control over this. Take it back. When I see everybody coming and running to me and telling me, hey, I did this today. Do you know what that feel like? It's like, yes, take your life back. That's what you're going to hear me continue to tell you, that I am so glad you're taking your life back. I'm so glad you're taking control over your life. I'm so glad you're reclaiming that place that is already was yours and was stolen from you. Okay. So that's what I would give. That's the advice I would give. For sure.
Man, listen, I don't know how to follow up behind that one. I'm that's it. It is by far some of the best information that I've heard. Probably definitely this week. Uh, if you believe you could achieve, if it's gonna be, it's up to me. Those saying there's a lot of wisdom in through content creators. If you think about it, you get our life experiences. Like me, I'm 49, right? You're getting 49 years worth in the hour or half an hour, whatever amount of time we particularly go live and share our lives out. Man, uh, I'm so honored to be on a team with y'all, on this journey with y'all. I've made y'all a promise, and I committed to it, that everybody that hashtags Are You Locked In, we're going to get you we together, you will get monetized. It's not a maybe, I don't know. I promise you, we are diligently doing our best to help you. Help us help you though. Again, do me a favor. Grab yourself a pen and paper, grab yourself some snacks. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give you some of the key things that will help transform your business from where it's at now to where you would like it to be. I promise you. This next few information I'm going to share. Oh yeah, Anthony. You definitely got a couple shirts on the way, my brother. And again, I, I'm doing my best to keep. It's hard. It's a hard process keeping up with who hit the numbers, who didn't hit the numbers, so on and so forth. It's a lot of you have a lot of content. Uh, it makes it easier for me if you put your content that's related to each other in a playlist. Then I can kind of, you know, watch your playlist and so on and so forth while I'm doing other things. Uh, this one gem that I'm going to give to y'all. While you're waiting to be monetized, while you're waiting for your AdSense to kick in from Google, get with someone and learn how to brand yourself, how to get yourself branded. The reason I'm telling you this, right? Any given point in time, any one of us could have 100, 200 in the chat. Any given point in time, right? if you're branded, that's commercials running through all those people. Yeah, it is when you get monetized, right? If you want to guarantee your paychecks, you better guarantee that you're putting out content that they want to attach ads to,
Mm-hmm.
or you're gonna be 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch time hour broke person. uh, they're not gonna they're not gonna monetize your content. If I'm trying to say this the nicest way I possibly can. If you want your checks,
Just say it, Chip.
if you want your money you deserve for your time that you putting out, your blood, sweat, and tears, then this is a search engine. Google, uh, StreamYard, YouTube, they're search engines. So typically, when someone is looking for something or looking how to do something, they type in Google or they type in YouTube. How do I? And then the great algorithm finds the people who put that content out to help that person, whether it's fix a door ring cam, whether it's put wood floor down, whether it's put carpet in, whatever it is that you're looking for. Oh, like how Queen got that nice fancy mic, right? Guess who else got that same mic? Me. Now watch this. Getting a quality sound is something that we all want to do. We want to get quality sound when we're doing these streams, right? Now, uh, as a when you branding yourself, you can buy the mic, right? Make a video of you opening the mic, setting the microphone up, and then letting people hear the quality of it and send it back to the company. They will brand you. They'll start sending you other items for you to showcase on your platform. Guess what? You ain't got to be monetized to do that. You do not have to wait for YouTube to tell you you're qualified to make money.
Mm-mm.
You don't. The minute you started your channel and they said, hey, you can now go live, you have the ability to make money. And I know some people gonna say, well, I'm not doing this for the money. I just love people and I just love talking to everybody for hours. This is therapeutic for me. I hear you. I hear you.
And
But
it's
like
true.
on my end, life be lifing. When gas electric due or this cable that I'm using bill is due, I like to check so I can pay for these services. Thank you very much. So yes, use your use your gift. Use what the good Lord gave you, your mouth, and being able to brand yourself. Now, tag the brand. I told y'all, anybody that's in the all you locked in chat on Instagram, I want to share branding letters. This is letters that you can use to reach out to companies to get them to make you a brand ambassador. Yeah, several companies. Uh, let me see if I could. Let me show y'all this right now. Anybody, right? When y'all was growing up as a child, most of us had one of these. Y'all know what this is? Queen, this look familiar to you?
Yeah, it's the little things you do like
Yeah.
that. I forgot what they call.
It okay. It's a ViewMaster, right?
Viewmaster. That's it.
The,
That's it.
the kids nowadays have no clue what this is, right? These right now, this right here, this right now, This little item in the box, not open, is worth $1,200.
Mm.
I got it for $10.
Mm.
See, when you become a brand ambassador, they send you things. Now, for those that don't know, I'm a outside of the YouTube stuff. I play video games. I love playing the video game. They said, "Hey, you like playing video games? Test these PlayStation headphones for us. Make a video. Show." When they send it to you, you get to keep the item. See, you don't have to be monetized to make money.
Right.
What you got to do is put out content, put out things that people are looking for. There are people that's getting online that are looking for Bean. They're looking for Corey's World. They're looking for Kendi K. They are looking for Kissing One Gay. They are looking for you. Stop being secret agents. Please, you're content creator. There's no shame in being a content creator. The reason why you're shameful because you ain't getting a check. Start getting paid. I'm, I'm, I'm trying to say this nicely, because again, I was one of those ones that frowned upon content creating. Oh, because I thought only the goofy people that was falling down steps or farting in each other's face, they was the only ones getting paid. That's what I thought. I thought you had to do something ridiculous to get a paycheck from social media. So once I found out that you can brand it, let me show y'all a prime example, right? Let me show you a good prime example, right? You're on live, right? And while you're doing your live, you get thirsty, right? Hey, listen, go get yourself one of these pure extra sweet teas from Pure Leaf. These teas are awesome. They are, man, listen, they quench your thirst. They are spectacular. Pure Leaf, do me a favor, send me another flavor so I could test it on live for you. That is branding. You send that, you clip this video. Now you send it to Pure Leaf. Their address is on the bottom, and they cut your checks.
Cheers.
Cocoa water, they cut you. Listen, let me make sure y'all understand this too, right? Because I hear a lot of people say,
Refreshing.
"Well, only the people that get 1,000 subs really make money." That's not true.
Not true.
I made money on social media before I was monetized. Period. Use your other social media platforms to promote your pay, the platforms and the brands that's going to pay you. So any one of y'all that have me on Instagram, right? If y'all notice, I only promote my lives on my Instagram. I don't do anything else. It's unless it's gonna pay me. Okay, Gen X said I have 667 made money on merch sales all last week. You don't have to be monetized to make money. Get with some of us that's making money without being monetized. Because again, waiting to get monetized can get frustrating, especially when bills is slapping you and life is hitting you, right? If you don't have a 9 to 5, if you don't have a job, if you're unemployed, if you on fixed income, anything of that nature, so on and so forth, and you don't have young dependents anymore, tax time is not too nice for you. You know, you could care like, you like, you know what? I wind up owing anyway. You wind up owing because you're not using your business as a tax write-off to reduce your taxable income so that you can get a return. He Write down a line. The things that you can write off when you have a social media page. You can write off your entire cable bill. You can write off your cell phone bill. Whatever you pay for your cell phone a month, that's 100% tax write-off. Just me saying that, I just got you back $2,000, $3,000 from taxes. Just those two things. Those that have a car, right? If you have a vehicle, you can write off your gas and your mileage that you're using to go advertise your business. Also, get I'm gonna also drop links to certain cards that you can get that give you cash back for purchasing things that you need, like gas. There's a card, and I'm gonna promote them because they pay me. It's called Upside. You go get yourself an Upside card, right? Go fill your tank with gas. They give you a percentage back off of getting gas for your vehicle. And it's a tax write-off. See, while we on this Are You Locked In movement per se, the growth part I'm gonna help you with. I'm gonna work behind the scenes. We're gonna help you with that part. The getting you paid part though, I'm gonna help you with as well. Hustle man, salute, fam. Uh, one of the hardest working behind the scenes people that I know. Listen, let me take 2 seconds for Hustle Man real quick, right? The things that Hustle Man do behind the scenes is unbelievable. Like a lot of y'all think, well, it's Chip, it's Chip, it's Chip. No, it's Hustle. It's a team. It's a group of us. It's a lot of us that are going the extra mile to help
Peace and
everybody.
love, hustle man.
Uh, Please, y'all, listen. If y'all have not got over to Hustle Man's channel, go on over there, learn some things, and learn some things. But make you some money. Even if you're just a, you know what? If you're just a supporter and you say, you know what, I don't really want to. I ain't trying to go live. I ain't trying to show my face. I don't want to. I don't like talking to people. You still can be a brand ambassador. You still can be a brand ambassador. You just gotta. Uh, YouTube calls it niche. The niche just has to be something that people need or they look for. Uh, all my people in the chat that are bilingual, like myself, start translating in your lives. You could do live just translating. There are companies that would pay you out the kazoo to translate. You could do that for your house.
Say something in another language, Chip.
Ay, Dios mío, usted tú quiere. Vete para que ya, carajo. I am very fluent. Why? It
Yes.
pays me. No, no.
Yes.
Listen, I am the reason being, right? Again, my father's full-blown Puerto Rican. My mother is from England. I am mixed, right? There are so many ways to make additional income is unreal. And the majority of us that's doing content could use an extra $200-300 a week. An extra $200-300 a week would change almost everybody in the chat zip code. If you had an extra $200, $200 to $300 a week coming in that you ain't have to work for, that would just come in like clockwork, you could change your zip code. You can drive something better than what you're driving. See, I'm telling y'all these things, right? Because what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start expanding your vision, because that's what was done for me. When I started seeing my coaches go out there and go buy homes, and then buy a home, flip a home, buy a mobile home. When I started seeing the not so hard work, but the benefits, I became a believer.
Mm-hmm.
This channel, this Are You Locked In channel, is just to show you exactly that. How to make you some extra money doing something that you already like to do. You like helping people? No problem. Uh, and it's so it's I can run down the list of all the content creators in here, right? But ask yourself, are you branded? Are you a brand? Are are you locked in as a brand? Are you a brand though? Like, is Queen Alchemy, is Create Relate, is Corey, are you a brand? Is Hustle Man a brand? If you look at yourself as a brand and you start treating yourself as a brand, now your content, when you're doing content, matter of fact, this one I'm gonna do for everybody. Those who go and sit down and decide what they want to market or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna start running your commercials during my lives. So when I do a live or when I do a video, I'm gonna take the time out, and the same way how they show ads, I'm gonna run a commercial. It's gonna look something like it'll look something like this. And I'm gonna sit down and I will create a commercial with you that you agree upon that we can play every live. I'm gonna take 5. Hey, let's do commercial break while I do whatever, and I'll run your commercial. Whatever. Those are just again when I'm on the other paid channels, I run commercials because hey, brand yourself. The reason I'm telling y'all this is really to brand yourself. Get yourself branded. We got 282 people in the building listening.
Let's go. Let's go.
Listen, salute to the people who decided to come and win. So because at the end of the day, y'all could have been watching the next game. I mean the NBA finals right now. Y'all decided to come and hang out and learn a thing or two of it. So I'm not gonna waste your time. Companies that'll brand you quickly for women. If you know how to do nails, if you know how to do hair, if you know how to do makeup, I'll send you over companies that'll brand you right on the spot. even if you got less than 100 followers on TikTok or IG. I'll send you a few companies over and the letter that you're gonna send them so they can make you a brand ambassador. I'll send. All you gotta do is say, hey, listen, Chip, I know how to do that. I'll send you the letter and we'll get you for the fellas. If you're a gamer, right? If you're into video games, if you're into what's real popular right now, if you're into anime, reach out to me. I will show you some different companies that you can just sit down and show anime clips and make you some money. They will brand you for that. I'm trying to think if I got anything close to me besides let's see.
While he looking around, I just want to say thank you for everyone being here in the chat. Welcome in. Make sure y'all smashing that like button on both sides.
Listen, if you have kids, grandkids, anything like that, you know, them Viewmasters that I just showed y'all a few minutes ago, they send you to them in a storybook mode. Kids don't even use it, they use tablets. But if you're gonna pay me to advertise it, by all means, I'm gonna advertise it. Your webcam, your iPads, your phones, trying to think what else do I have. Pretty much, I'm gonna just send y'all these letters out. Just tell me the things that you do well or you're knowledgeable in, and I'll find you some companies that will brand you, per se, and we'll get to the bag, per se. Dang, so many people. This is, she's one of another one. I'm a huge fan of Trishana. She's phenomenal. Y'all get on over there. Let her know that are you locked in? We send our gracious presence, and we appreciate her. Cruz, we appreciate you. Tiara, we appreciate you. We go listen. Y'all go on over there. I ain't gonna say spam. Don't spam the chat. But when you go over there, send some locks and some purple hearts, and just let them know that we're there in full force. Because from this point on, I'm doing a lot of channel raids. Like a lot of times, if you got Jesus Christ, there's 316 people. Listen, if you're a moderator, right, and you serious about your business, start dropping your link. It's 317 people in the building, right? Let's just say
AQN.
half of them find you respectable. Half of them. You just gained 150 subs on a live. On a live. Now, if you do that and each of them watch your playlist that you set up, y'all see how y'all knock your watch time out with that? Like we are creating these microwave experiences so that each and every person can grow organically. That's just what they say. If you've been experiencing a whole lot of rain, just keep planting your seeds, because when the sun come out, you're gonna have a beautiful harvest. Keep planting your seed. This is, I ain't gonna lie, this is all Queen. They ain't come to see me. They came to see this holistic, the Queen, the Alchemy. They came to see her. They came to celebrate with the queen. And boy, if you don't messing up my studio, what's wrong, buddy? Come on here. All right, come on. I need you to say what's up. You ready?
Hey.
Say what's up. You can't hear them.
Hi, peace and love. Peace and love. How you doing?
What you want them to do?
Good.
What you want the people to do?
Like, subscribe, comment, and share.
Like, subscribe, comment, and share. We appreciate you, buddy.
We definitely
What you gonna
gonna
be when you
like,
grow up?
comment, subscribe, and share. You heard the prince.
When you grow up, you're gonna be a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Say no more. All right, I'll be with you in a few minutes. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. What's that on your lips? Chocolate on your boy. You looking rough. Yeah, go. They're gonna start calling you one gone. You go. You gotta stop showing you. Close your mouth, buddy. All right. Now, that's grandson. That's
Yes.
These are the things that you're able to do as a content creator. You can sit down and you can have fun, and your children and grandkids, they watching y'all. So when you do certain content, you can bring them up and let them. Boy, hey, stop. Thank you, sir. Listen to my studio atmosphere. All right, now let's do this, right? Let me share some other things. Matter of fact, Queen,
Yes. Yes.
this your show, right? We are here to celebrate your accomplishments, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What would you like? How would you like to celebrate? We've been up here an hour. Uh, you got a packed house. Uh, what would you like for the people to do, per se?
I would like everyone in here to share out this live right now. I want the people in the chat to light it up with the number 22 for the queen. And if you're on the queen side, I want you to drop AQN and drop your link. And those that are on the other side with Chip right now, if any of you with the blue wrench would please drop my link, I appreciate it as well. And let's see how this looks. Fire it up also with some fire emojis. Let's go.
Okay. Now let me make sure.
Can we get some music?
I see. Oh yeah. So again, I don't know how to operate this Nightbot thing. My Nightbot is broke. So I'm gonna get with Queen and we're gonna fix my Nightbot so y'all could drop some locks or whatever the case may be, and then they drop your link. Something to that. I want to be fancy too. I'm tired of doing all the legwork. I need some assistance. And I'm gonna get with Hustle Man so that because my AI acting kind of, he on the fritz. We need to upgrade him, buddy.
Thank you for the 22.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
Listen, thank you for all the fire emojis, man. This has been
Yes,
one.
light it up. Light it up.
And I'm gonna tell you, I almost had to cancel. I got off probably 20 minutes prior to the show. I had to shower and I didn't even have this shirt made. And chat, so that y'all understand, this shirt and this hat is an orange shirt and an orange hat. It just looked pink due to I don't know what they got going on with this
It's
1080p.
some optics.
I tried to match her fly. Again, if you like a shirt, if you like the winter shirt, and you're on the Are You Locked In team where you rock with us like that, get yourself 5 watch time hours and 5 new people in 7 days. If you can do that, then you'll qualify for a white Are You Locked In shirt, and I'll send it to you. If you can do 10 new people, 10 watch time hours, I will send you out a red Are You Locked In shirt. If you super galactic and you're all star and you on your way, you are rocking and rolling, and you do 20 new people and 20 watch time hours in 7 days, I send you out the gold Are You Locked In shirt.
Let's go. Let's
That's
get
yeah.
these shirts, y'all. Let's grow. Let's
Yep.
grow. Let's grow.
Now
Let's grow.
on every Are You Locked In team members live, the first person to comment on a live, we're gonna have something for y'all. So content creators, I need you to keep a track of who commented first on your live. And I don't know if it's gonna be a gift card. I don't know what it's gonna be, but we're gonna send you out something courtesy of the Are You Locked In team and movement and so on and so forth. It'll be something, even if it's a Subway sandwich, it's something presentable. It's good enough.
No
Good to go.
Subway.
No Subway?
No Subway.
No Subway. Okay, no Subway. We'll just send you out a gift card and you get you some holistic some
Very good.
holistic
Very
food.
good. Very good.
Yeah. Get y'all, I'm just saying, we promoting.
Jay said she'll
We
take that
promoting.
sandwich.
But yeah, so I need y'all remember, if you're on the Are You Locked In team and you are a content creator, if you do a live, whoever comments first in your live, jot their name down and get it over to me, and we'll
I have the same person first every time.
huh?
I have the same
You
person that's first every time.
see, early bird get the worm. That's the best way to say it. If you're the first person to comment, you're gonna be the one to get. Hey, I no harm, no foul. Let's see. There's so many, there's so many people. Let me take this time. Is this Fee Nicole? Is Fee Nicole in here?
Yes, she is. She hit her 1,000, y'all.
Fee Nicole, I want to congratulate you and welcome you to the 1K crew. Not only that,
Fifi!
you
Congratulations,
also,
sis.
the 1K crew, you are now qualified for the front cover of the magazine.
Magazine,
We are
baby.
going to feature Fee Nicole on the front cover of the magazine, and that's anybody. If you get 1K, you gotta earn this front cover. Now we big, so to earn yourself the cover of the magazine, you gotta have at least 1K subscribers, and we'll put you on the magazine. Now, here's a bonus, right? Here's a bonus. For all the rising stars, if you don't have 1K, but you got 500, because 500 is a threshold. If you get 500, you're halfway, you get the half monetization, so on and so forth. You can also make the rising star cover of the magazine. And we'll feature you as a rising star, so on and so forth. I keep saying magazine, these are more like, they're more like newsletters because it's only but so many pages. But it's our magazine. It's our digital magazine. It's yours to keep. I'll send you the entire file. You could go get it printed out, whatever you like, and so on and so forth. Man, I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. I mean, every single one of y'all on the team offer something special. Uh, these ideas and all of this stuff, I want y'all to know right now, it is not Chip Low magic strategy. I sit down with some of the best content creators and we come up with different things to motivate the team. I realize when you do challenges and you do motivational things, the team moves, they grow.
Mhm.
Matter of fact, everybody in the chat since the inception of Are You Locked In, meaning from the time it started, if your channel gained at least 300 new people, put a one in the chat. I'm just curious. I mean, if your channel got at least 300 new people, put a one in the chat. From the time when we started this in like the end of March. See, lot of ones, lot of ones, lot of ones. Now, watch this. See, I want y'all for all the new people. Y'all see these ones, right? The part that y'all don't see is how many comments did y'all leave from the time Are You Locked In started? How many comments can the queen say that, you know what? I think I might have left XYZ around the comments.
Overall, on different people's channels.
Overall, just throughout between the end of March and today.
I don't know. Quite a bit. I can't
See,
really tell you.
again, this is where the growth is, y'all. I'm telling, it's not magic. The ones who are going and supporting and meeting new people, and I call it advertising. The ones who's advertising their business,
Yeah.
are getting substantial growth.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, if you're one of the ones that every time you turn around, you see them in the chat, chances are that person numbers is going through the roof. What's happening though, a lot of times, people hit it hard for a pause. People will go after it for until they get their 1,000 subs, and then
They stop.
no more. Yeah. There's no more
It's
engage.
not
They
magic.
hold back. Let me
Yeah.
do perfect content now. No, the same thing that got you there is the same thing you got to do to keep going. You have to put that same
Period.
effort. So whatever it is, like, sure, I'm sorry, I'm gonna call some names. Kiss from Jay, right?
Kiss from Jay.
I lie to you not. When she was getting after it, right? When she was almost dropping a video almost every day.
She still do.
Coach Me, they were dropping videos
She still do too.
repeatedly,
Yep.
almost every hustle. Let's hustle man probably got 6-7 lives a day. But everyone who got the 1K subs and got tremendous growth and so on and so forth, they were
I fixed it, Jay.
content regularly. And I mean, they still do, but again,
Every day.
so let's use the common denominator. If dropping content leads to growth, drop content. Drop content leads to growth, which leads to watch time. Now, this is gonna sound real crazy, right? And even though I love every single one of y'all to death, I promise you, I am constantly going to go get new people. Personally, as the content creator, you better control your new growth. See, unlike when women do their hair if they get new growth, it's like mess the hairdo or whatever the case may be. New growth is warranted in the social media realm.
Mm-hmm.
Get you some new growth. Get you some new people. I ain't gonna say to make them jealous. Love all over them. Your older people, they're gonna be like, oh man, you know what? Shoot, let me do something so that they could. I'm telling you, they might not say it in your chat, but when y'all get offline, boy, they be man, you know what? Uh, uh he or she ain't even speak to me. They ain't even see me in the chat. Uh, listen,
They sure do be like that.
listen, y'all. Please understand this, right? Please understand it, and I want to say this with the utmost respect. We are free agent. You are an independent contractor, even though you are in the Are You Locked In movement. You're an independent contractor.
Yes.
So
Free agent.
independently, you better be grown. Look, don't just. No, and I'm being dead serious. There's no way on this earth that I'm just sitting in your chat for an hour and I ain't growing.
Right.
I am moving around. I am shaking and baking in and out of the chat, in and out of shorts, while I'm doing my best to still support you. I gotta grow.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. If you are one of the ones that just turn your headphones on and you just leave the screen playing, you are by far you the real MVP, and we appreciate you. But again, you know, it's gonna take you a little longer to win if all you're doing is supporting. Supporting me is you going out there and getting some new people. That's why I incentivize you personally getting, even if it's 5 new people, it's an
Mm-hmm.
incentive for you to go do it. Because I know what new growth does. New growth does this. 332 in the building. See, the next time you do a live, right? Challenge the people in your live to bring 3 people with them next time.
Hey.
Yeah.
Each one bring
Listen,
one.
if you're a teammate, do me a favor. The next live that you see us do, bring yourself, invite 3 people along with you. Those that's able to do it, we're gonna have something special.
Yes, coach.
We're gonna have something. If you can bring 3 people, that means you comment and then they say, I'm here because of Trishana. Three other people. We're gonna give Trishana something special. In front of her 3 new people. You know why? Because her 3 new people gonna see that and they're gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna bring 3 new people too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the next live? Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring 4. People competitive, y'all. Businesses are competitive. Subscribers is recruiting. Recruiting agencies, those are good at that are phenomenal at recruiting. Understand this. A sub is not a sub until you personally help them get 3 subs.
Mm.
Let me say that
Well, I'm in
slowly
the
for you.
right business then. Come on and
A
collab and grow
sub
with the queen.
is not a sub until you help that person get 3 new people. You know what? This is let me put this up there right up front. If anyone wants to swap a playlist, build your listen, connect. If I'm one of the ones that want to, yeah, absolutely. watch my playlist. I volunteer. Yes. Oh, yes, absolutely.
Let's go,
But
Trish.
yeah, again,
Let's go create and
outside of
relate.
myself, right? There is another channel, right? And I'm gonna share this channel with y'all because y'all think it's me or y'all think Hustle Man. Besides us two, there's a channel called Tuber Chat. I send it to a lot of y'all. Uh, I send it to a lot of y'all on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
It takes you 20 minutes before you can comment, but it's worth it to sit down and learn and grow with people that are doing it by the books. That's using the guidelines and growing. That are doing some things. Let me see what he said. Need to level up your stream quality. Holler at me. I got 10%. Yes, cheap prices now go up. Yes, and I ain't gonna lie, cause that's how I got this mic. This special mic, people. And then took it a step further. Did my video showcasing Mike. Uh,
There you go.
Mike sounds so
Create,
crazy.
relate.
Mike, so yeah, Mike sounds so crazy. But anyway, you do it. Get over the tuba. Yeah, matter of fact, tuba chat. Yes, get over it. If y'all want to see a lot of people in the building, friendly, almost like you walked in the Sesame Street.
All right,
That is
coach.
how tuba. It is. It is.
I love him. I
Listen,
love him.
y'all
I
go
love you,
over to
sis.
Coach. Listen, listen, Coach. See, I'll be in the bushes on Coach class. I ain't ready to get out there yet. But some of them exercises has gotten me. I got my little six pack back. It's got a pouch over it, but it's back. I can see it forming. I'm telling y'all, get over the coach if you would. Health is the new wealth. Get on over the coach and learn y'all some techniques and some stretches and things of that nature. Yes, these uh dang.
I want
Listen,
both
it's so many.
too.
I'm trying to shout out everybody. Danielle is so phenomenal. I like
Greetings,
some of
sis.
y'all are just so dope. I'm so happy to be in business with you. I'm so happy that you're a family member. I'm so happy that you do everything that you do, especially on the mental aspect. A lot of times I could just sit down and really get my mind right while I'm listening to you talk or whatsoever. So we truly appreciate you. Uh, who, Homebody Trish, by far, this is one of the hardest working women that I can say that I am so happy to be in business with. Family member too. Go over to her channel. You're gonna learn some things. I learned some things. I'm a man. I ain't ashamed to say that I learned some things from Trish. She do her thing. Uh, who else? Who Yeah, yeah, Hustle Man, he gonna shout himself. Even if he gonna shout himself out. He already know. Positive Crash Out. Newer content creator, by all means, 1,000% supporter. Go over to the channel, check out videos. Uh, y'all will learn why some of us clicked and connected the way we did. Let's see. Faith. Now,
Great.
Faith, see, Faith is one of the ones that thought Chip is waving a magic wand and everybody get monetized. No, Faith. No, Faith. Uh, here's how it works, right? Me, Hustle Man, and a couple other content creators, we get together and we sit down and we say, you know what, Queen is really moving, right? She's doing some things. She's putting out these videos. Let's drop her video over here in this section. See, a lot of y'all don't know, Hustle Man created his own sector of social media. So a lot of times when you start seeing the Jedi people and so on and so forth, courtesy of Hustle Man sector. So when we drop your videos over there, they this is gonna sound crazy. It's almost like a cult. You know, like how you got you know how it's almost like some of them people look up to Hustle Man so much that they, by all means, you know, they want to see why we are on the team and so on and so forth. So they come and they check us out. They wind up liking us. They stick around. Hence, your numbers grow. Now, as far as your watch time, how we're able to assist with that. I told y'all a long time ago, please create playlists and link your videos to each other. Meaning, when you got a video, right? If you click the three buttons on the side, it says edit. Under the edit, right? Scroll down, it says related to. Right in that related to section, you're gonna post one of your live form videos. When you post that live form video, when somebody watches your short or your other live form video, it recommends that next video to them instead of recommending a whole nother content creator. Now, that helps you on watch time hours because a lot of people like to binge watch. I'm one of them. If I find a good channel, I'll binge watch their content. You know, I have it play. This is what I do. So give them binge worthy content. Okay, now watch this. Okay, I do that on my shorts and add. Okay, so now if you do that on your shorts, now here's the thing. The only thing missing, Faith, is dropping those videos in bigger communities. See, when they get this, exactly what you're doing here, in bigger communities, if y'all look right now, right, it's Queen. It is 642 people in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Let me explain something to y'all. And I just looked at the numbers. It's 642 people in here. If you are trash, if your content suck, at least 100, 110 of them will come and check you out. So you just gained 110 subs by coming to celebrate with Queen. So those are y'all that's active in the chat, right? I'm trying to tell y'all how this works, right? The algorithm recognizes engagement. So when you're active in the chat, that's engaging. After this video, go get active on the replay, on the ending of the video. That means the video goes off, go right, comment, hey, my favorite part of the video was XYZ.
Yes,
Have a
comment after
conversation.
the video.
Yes. Here's what's going to happen. Your next time you go live, miraculously, a few people that you don't know gonna show up. Like, oh, I seen you, man. You did it. This is because the algorithm is gonna take that and says they're gonna say, hey, Coffee No Cream, we seen you comment on Queen's Live after her show. Guess what? We're gonna send people over to your show to see what you're about. So give them content. See, the problem is y'all are engaged after the video, but a lot of y'all won't go live tomorrow and y'all won't do no content. So you kind of you commented, but you got to do the next step. You got to go create. Show them that, listen, I'm here. Hey, I'm present. I'm in a game. I want to play. I want to shoot, coach. Then the algorithm sees you. They say, hey, Coach Mean, oh, you got a daily motivation. Let's send them on over there. Even if 10% of the people that's in the chat right now went over and checked her out, that's 60 people on her show, in her live. You understand? Like, and I don't want to bust out in tears for y'all. I don't want to do it. But for those individuals that bashed the Are You Locked In movement, that said only the people who created it are gonna be the ones to win. We're gonna shatter that analogy all day, twice on Sunday. I am going to personally get you in front of bigger platforms. When I go to other, when I'm modern in other big platforms, I drop your links. We're a team. That's like saying if your brother or your aunt or your cousin, they have a store, right? They sell Jamaican beef patties, right? You see a person say, man, I'm hungry, man. I really want some Jamaican food. Hey, you recommend them. Write this down, y'all. Referrals. See, referrals get you out of the cold market. See, now I'm gonna talk business with y'all. I'm a recruiter. I recruited. I'm one of the ones that when I was in the cold market, I would go knock on your door. Hey, how you doing? I have XYZ product. Until I got in the warm market. To get in a warm market, you got to get referrals. So now I can go and I can say, you know what? Hey, how you doing? Crash Out. I met with Faith. Faith told me that you're an awesome person. I did a wonderful job for her. She told me you're the type of person that like to make and save money. Is that true? Great. Let me take a few minutes of your time and just show you what I have. Now she can hear me. Not because I'm a nice looking guy. Not because I was respectful. It's because Faith credibility got me in the door. See, y'all ain't got get you some credibility. Get you a person. See, Bean. I'm gonna pick on you. Just a few seconds, right? Bean. I went into Beauty's chat. Seen Bean, right? Bean was engaged and she was. You know what I did? I hurried up and flew, went to her shorts, commented, blah blah. Bean started coming around. Then she kicked. Now I went to Bean and I said, connected from Beauty. I used Beauty's credibility to turn a stranger from the cold market into a referral. Bean brung a lot of other people when she came. You good? All right, give me a few minutes. What do you? I'm good. I know you want to play the game. All right, give me a few minutes. Anyway, listen again. Let me use this Black You Now, right? Y'all remember the reggae beat that I played early on in the show? Black You Now, right? He made that beat on the strip. Hey Chip, listen, you're a good brother, but he made the beat. I'll let y'all get a quick take.
Everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody say yeah, 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 yeah.
Now, along with making the beat, right? I'm gonna show y'all again how this as a referral. Now I'm going to refer him to, let's just say, Anthony, right? Anthony makes great music. Anthony might be looking for a new beat. A Zoe might be looking for some beats or working with some people who make beats or whatever the case may be. That's a referral. So now Black You Now can say, hey, Chip told me that y'all the type of people that like to make and save money or whatever the case may be. He's now in a warm market. Referrals get you far in life. I promise you. The magazine is realistically a referral machine for you if you use it correctly. I was on a listen. They featured me on the cover of Are You Locked In magazine. It's bragging rights. Referrals. All my business people, y'all know I'm not telling. I'm not pulling no punches right now. I'm telling you as good as it could be. If you want tremendous growth and you want stickability, get you some referrals, and when those referrals come to fruition, right? So I'm gonna use Anthony. Anthony, good family member, right? Let's just say, uh, popping on Anthony, we chop it up whatsoever, check each other channel out, but uh, me and Anthony don't do no type of business, right? The one thing I would make sure that I left a good impression so that Anthony was willing to give me some referrals. Hey, Anthony, do you know anybody else that might like this type of content? Yeah, Queen.
That's how they did it back
And
in the day, y'all. Two
this is
marketing.
how you listen. This is how they recruit. This is how majority of companies think about it. Let's women. I'm gonna use y'all, right? Because y'all are quick to compliment another woman. Men not so much. It's a lot of pause and all that other stuff. But women, if you go, Queen, you go get your hair done, right? Someone might ask you, "Oh, Queen, how did you get your locks? Who did your locks for you?" Guess what you just did? Gave them a referral. You gave whoever did your locks the referral. Hey, such and such and such did my hair. She just got a new client. Do y'all understand? Now, I'm trying to tell. Listen, you don't have to be the best content creator. You don't got to be the best recruiter. If you get you some referrals, though, your channel will grow organically because people will refer you to other people. How many people after this live is going to refer people back to this video? Even if 10% of them, which is 60, if 64, 63 people decided, you know what, I'm going to refer some people over there. Referrals, y'all. Get y'all some referrals. Uh, Start asking for referrals at the end of your lives. Hey, um, do you know anybody else that might like this type of content?
Right. Yes. Let's go.
Yes, girl.
Let's grow.
Listen,
This real
let's
marketing,
let's
y'all.
let's have fun with this. I'm telling you, I went from a dud, zero, to a hero. I went over 100,000 income uh, off referrals, off understanding your warm market. Your friends and family members, they probably not gonna do business with you, but they'll give you some referrals. Do you know how many times people see this shirt and be like, "Man, I really like them shirts."
Mm-hmm.
So, what's this? Somebody did. They got 5 new people. We gave them a shirt. We send them out a shirt. We paid for the posters. Send them a shirt, right? They wear the shirt or they show the shirt, or however they show it. That's free advertising.
Mm-hmm.
This is free. Queen right now got that All You Locked In shirt looking like the best thing since sliced bread. Hey, how many sales y'all think I'm gonna get off this orange All You Locked In shirt? See, when you're in marketing and you're into growing and stabilizing your income, you're always looking for the best referral base. So the people that are sending out the shirts to, hopefully they told their cousins, they all somebody seen this. Man, where you get that from? Chip, or whoever they get the shirt from. They could get it from Hustle Man. They could get it from Queen. Get it from they can get it from anybody in the All You Locked In team, because any one of y'all. Here's
It's my
another thing.
favorite color, Danielle.
If you are crafty, I will teach you how to make the shirts. We don't. A lot of us don't live in the same state. You can sell All You Locked In shirts in your state. Go have at it. The more people see him with the shirt, the more people want the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Marketing strategy. So, Jesus Christ, there's 743 people in the building, y'all. Smash that like button. Do me a favor. I was only planning on doing an hour, but Queen brung all the people from out the bushes, from the ones that's normally sleep, the people that was normally you know resting around this time, jumping from
Hail to
channel
the
to channel.
queen. Hail to the
Queen
queen.
brung them, and I can't even see. I don't know. Is this the number? Is this combined? Let me see.
That's combined. I have 206 on my side. Let's say
Let me show
196
y'all.
now.
Listen. Let me show y'all something, right? The teamwork. Let me show y'all something. If it wasn't a team, the numbers would be so lopsided. Could you imagine? 782 people on a live, and she didn't have the ability to stream this to her channel.
This is a beautiful thing, y'all. This is what I be talking about. Come and collab and grow together so we can all benefit from it all. We can benefit together. Share the love.
That's a fact. I'm I'm guilty. I'm sorry to say I am guilty. I am an individual that, for entertainment purposes, I like to flame throw trolls. So I'll go on my other pages, and some of the time I want to make sure I still got it. So it's a lot of target practice over there, and I get myself sharp. The one thing with trolls, see, it's a lesson with everything. The one thing with trolls, they will keep you sharp, and it'll help you stay focused on what you got to get accomplished. The more trolls you have, the more people watching your video. As long as they're not saying nothing that could get you shadow banned, let them have at it. Lily, salute, man. Listen, I appreciate y'all. Oh, before I forget,
Lily.
today's Thursday. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow, anybody that's in the Maryland area, if you have anybody in the Maryland area, we are doing a food drive. 12 o'clock out the Towson area. I'll be giving away everything from watermelons to apples, grapes, tomatoes, potatoes, you name it, free. It's all free. You pull up whatever vehicle you pull up in, we'll load your vehicle. Those elderly that cannot get there, reach out ahead of time and we will get the food to you. Uh, and I'm gonna start challenging our teammates to do drives in their area. And not that you got to take it out your pocket. I want y'all to understand, Chip is not rich. I'm not taking this money out of my pocket. I have a nonprofit. I get a lot of grants. I have phenomenal grant writers that put me in position to get places like the Maryland Food Bank and some of the farmers and so on and so forth to donate food per se monthly. Uh, we can line some of the teammates up. If that's something you would like to do in your state, uh, you and whoever's out there, let's get that situated. I have no problem sharing information per se. Uh, and it'd be some really good stuff, man. Like, uh, if the women's shelter doesn't show up or anything like that, I'll film it. If they do show up, I will not film it, of course, due to the Privacy Act, so on and so forth. But yes, if you would like to participate, uh, um, I don't need any donations. What you can do is tell a friend to tell a friend. Oh, listen, y'all see this? This is my wonderful wife letting me know, boy, it is time to get up off you. You've been up there so long. I don't care how many people is in the chat. It's time for you to go, right? As a content creator, right? You're like, man, listen, I got 700 I got 700 in the chat. I ain't listen. I'm here for the people. You know, when you the entertainment, listen, I'm here for the people. But I don't want to sleep on the couch tonight either. And it is around dinner time, and the brother is hungry. Brother came from work. I was hungry. So again, respectfully, what I can do is tell y'all if Queen is gonna stay on, right? Y'all all how many people are over here? All the 541 people over here, run on over the Queen page because she's still gonna be live. She I don't know. Listen, Queen, you know what? I ain't even think about that. On your channel, right?
It's
Is there a way for
9:22.
you to are you a way to share your like with one of the other content creators so that it can stream to their channel?
Can I share this link so they can stream to their channel?
See, I'm just thinking
I sure
we ain't
can
gotta do it
share
now,
the
but I'm
link.
thinking like let's say if I got off, right? And we wanted to get somebody else some watch time hours. We could per se
22, baby.
collab them in a link where we have a bunch of people in the house and let them get some watch time hours on their channel. We'll work that out. We'll work out the details out, double check how that works. It is 9:22. Listen,
Yes.
uh again, I don't know about y'all. A lot of y'all, y'all probably was getting threatened too. Y'all just ain't tell us that y'all was getting threatened. Listen, get the hell. You listen to that light skinned freckle faced guy all the time. What he said, y'all probably got threatened. Listen, your husband's probably grabbed the phone or your devices from y'all a long time ago. Y'all just sneaking. Y'all went to the bathroom and sneaking and watching the show. Listen, don't get yourself in no trouble. We're gonna end this respectfully.
Nisha.
So much. We appreciate
Nisha
you.
Antoinette is as good
I'm
as it
getting off right
gets.
now, Donna. Nisha, uh,
Nisha.
uh, Miss Nisha, your shirt is available, but you didn't send me your size on.
Thank you, Els.
Check, you need to check your Instagram. Um, oh shoot, let me say this too. Uh, all the cash apps, the ones that wanted to remain anonymous, the money that was sent to the cash app, that is the money that I'm using to give to the people who was the first to the live. That is the money that I'm using to give gift cards or so on and so forth. That is money that I'm using to buy these teas, so on and so forth. Pay for shipping. That's what that's for. Monetarily, I don't pocket. This is not. I'm not embezzling the proceeds. It is doing my best to give back. And Lord, I will refuse to let y'all see the plug just get pulled out the socket and I just get all of a sudden disconnected. No, I'm letting y'all know right now that if the power goes out, it was not my doing.
No, it was
I
your
was
wife, and you might want to be chopping that up. Like,
yes. Let me make sure. What it's 710 people in the building.
I know it's hard. It's
Again,
hard to walk away. It's hard to walk away. I know it
you
is.
you dream. That's like being in the NBA finals and you just can't miss from the 3-point line, and the coach wants you to come to the bench. No, coach, I'm hot. I got the hot hand right now. I need to shoot.
Oh, I know the
But
feeling.
again,
It was like that the other day
yeah,
when I was on live, and I was like, I had to go. Had to go.
let me make sure I said it. Anybody who does not have Instagram, right? For whatever reason, you don't have IG. I understand that. But if you really want to be a successful content creator, you do need some form of another platform to push your channel to, so that you can get people from that side to come on over to your YouTube. Yes, yes. She listen. She calling timeout, flag on the play. See, this noise cancellation in the headphone is not letting y'all hear me get cussed out right now. It's going down in the back. Listen, it is going down in the background. Uh I said listen, I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for your time. We going. I don't know if you ain't gotta end your live, but I gotta get up. I gotta get up out of here.
We're gonna end this. I want to take the time just to thank Chip for dedicating all this time to us today, dropping all those gems. I also want to thank everybody in the chat for coming through. And we know we got to let Chip go. We can't hog him up because then we won't get him back again. He's gonna be on punishment. So we want to make sure that he can get out of here on time, y'all, so he can go be with family.
I
And
wear the damn pants in this household.
I know. It's a lot of people in the chat. And so everybody in the chat, I mean in the building. On his side, he got 511. And on my side, there is, let's see, I can't see what mine say. Oh, there it is. It's quite a few. I don't know. I can't see what it say. Oh, it's 196. So what I'm saying to you is this: we don't want to go, but unfortunately we have to. So make sure I'm gonna be sending. Make sure y'all get those links so y'all can check out the magazine. I thank everybody for being here. I thank you, Chip, for putting me on this second issue, number 2 issue of the Are You Locked In magazine. Make sure y'all connect with Chip at Are You Locked In, and please make sure that you're connecting with the Queen if you have not, as well as all of those that's been dropping those links in the chat, because this is what we do. We connect and collab and grow here at
listen, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend.
and share.
Make sure you be the best. Make sure you share. Make sure you comment after the live. Listen, if you really want to win, comment after the live. Comment after the live. The best part of the live for you. Whatever you found the best information out of. Other than that, those who want a shirt, why you whisper? You whisper too. Listen, do you know how embarrassing it is to get slapped online? Listen. Anyway, I want let's again. Grown man. Listen, she downstairs now. Being that she downstairs, this grown man talking now. I'm gonna let y'all know. Ain't nothing. Listen, she understand. We, this is for the team. This is for making sure we all win. Y'all know if y'all husband told y'all get up, turn that old light skin guy, y'all have turned off a long time ago. But again, everybody who wants their shirt, the shirt, right? Everybody wants a shirt. I can't send you a shirt if I don't have your information. So I need your shirt sizes. You can email it to me, or you could send it to me on Instagram Messenger, Chip_Low South, or are they on my? No, I don't think. Whoever got me on Facebook, or email it. Either way, I'll get your shirts out. Yeah. It's what when you know you in trouble, you might just wild. Ain't like the punishment gonna be less. You might just ride it out. Let's take this to 12. Let's go on. We're gonna go ahead and break. We're gonna take this to 12 o'clock. Let's go, everybody. We're gonna start a new live right now. We're gonna take this live to 12 o'clock. This is Man's Day. This is a show that men run the world, and that we and then listen. I appreciate
you might have to be on this one by yourself. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah. Queen, I love you. We appreciate you. Salute to the chat, man. Listen, it's been real. It's been fun. Thank every single one of y'all. And again, please comment after the live. That would be the utmost appreciative thing that we can ask for. Other than that, Queen,
Yes.
help. No, I got us.
Right.
Yeah. Listen,
Y'all have a beautiful night.
y'all be
Thank you again, Chip.
yes, y'all be the best you could possibly be, and I'll see every single one of y'all at